Right. I would say maybe from my seat, uh, not just what is correct, but also just allowing the doctors just to be more explicit on what happened and which is important, how long it will take. At this point, it looks like it's not going to be an overnight recording, that it will take some time. Uh, we want, as I say, the doctors to explain you guys and then wait for that precision. They want to be accurate about what is just gathering all that information, what is the protocol. And the last 3 days has had a lot of exams and testing and MRIs and all these things. Now doctors are coming together to talk about the situation, and I know that they will come very precise on that case with Antonio. Um, what we have here is that it would take some time, and hopefully it's not way too much. Antonio is fine. I just saw it. He has been with us too here in the complex and the recovery room. He's very optimistic and he's a soldier. He's somebody who has overcome many things in his life. So this one is not going to be a big hurdle for him. So that's why we pray that the things get sooner and resolved, and then we can get him back to the field as soon as possible. We see, well, with Thomas, we have not a doubt. It's has been a process for Thomas Williams, which came from our academy, has been with us for a good period too. So we know him, and when we signed him, the purpose was genuine and treat him as a professional player. And then seems like the time is calling him up, and then we're glad to say that he's ready. And he played over the last weekend and with the OCE team, has been called to the national team also in the prior camp with the U20s. The training beside Antonio, Roy, Rodrigo, with the boys that had been with him before, show him what is the path. I think America has a tremendous central back there that we want to give him the opportunity. So we trust him. And then so far we have these two players there, and any other player that can help us there, it will be good. But for us, right now, we're good. Thank you. It seems like it was yesterday that we spoke in our preparation for the last game. And now it does, our routines didn't change much other than think about this next one game against a rival that we already played at that place, and we have a positive performance and then certainly a good result. Now try to bounce back in terms of the results, but with the idea of just keep our consistency on the good things that we showed on last game, especially. But the players are good. Also, just getting over the situation that we learned from Antonio and trying to overcome that and support him so the group has been very good in that part. So that's so far what has happened in our week. Every game, everyone has their own preparation. Even if there is a game back to back, it's different scenarios, and you may think that having the same rival and same players, and then but in this industry, in this game that is very dynamic, it is something that I have said this to you many times. is just live in the present and see how they did against the last rival. It was at home against FC Dallas, and how we did as well in ours, and how can we present a team who can be competitive, who can uh, accomplish the ideas that we have over the game. So there is some similarities, obviously, but every game has their own preparation. Is a different status, is a different atmosphere, is a different context, is different, and hopefully we can create a good ways to get the result, but with the arguments that we want and see the team playing well. Let me translate this because I found a very interesting thing that has been happening in those last games here, especially on the frequency of the fouls and the way the teams are coming to Orlando to cut in the game very often, and not just that, but just making the game dangerous with certain players. I don't know, but nobody could notice that the injury that we have from Antonio was a really a foul and a bad push. But it's because the referee sometimes allowed it. Just to that happen very often, and it seems like it's in a small foul, but there are many, and well, we're waiting that can be correct. But at the same time, we don't control that. We're just trying to do the things that we have to, and keep our mouth closed and just keep working. That's what the group is doing.
We play against Chicago. There was a good team. It was a draw, but we play, I think, better there. We want to win the game. Last game was not the best result, but a good game, and yeah, we must win games at home, and we give for them everything. I think a lot of teams play very physical in this league, and at Chicago we played there, and there was a tough game for us. They have some big guys there, we as well, and yeah, it will be hard, but yeah, we must stay strong and go in the go inside and want to win the game all the time in this heat, and I think they have the same weather as well, and yeah, we must do what the coach say us, and play a good game. And I think it was now a couple of games for me. I come every game a little bit more inside. I know my teammates a little bit better. They know me better, and I think we are. The coach say us what we need for Chicago, and we play this in during the week. And when we do this, I think we go on Saturday as a winner from the pitch. Good. I think you can see this on the game. We know now a little bit better each other and play good together, and we have a good. Goals are different for everybody, for me too, but assist is important. We want to win a game, and we want to win as a team, not as one player. And I think, however I help the team with assist or if only staying on the pitch, it's important to win the game. I think here in the league is a little bit faster from one side to other side. But also a little bit stronger, I can say. It's a couple differences, but you need a little bit time, and I think then it's no problem.
For us, it's important game. Last game we was really well on the field, but unlucky we lost for two. But we have another chance to do our best on the field to show to our fans what we want this season. We want to be champion for sure. So we have a chance. We have more games in front of us. Let's try to get 3 points at home and putting ourselves on the field. Yes, this season started good, well for me. But before that, I was injured, so I was trying to get better to be on the field and then try to do what I know to say. So I'm really happy with my performance uh, until now. So I will try to score more goals, like I told you when I arrived over here. Um, I think I told like every 3 games to score 1 goal, something like that. So I know it's difficult, but I will try. This is not my first job. My first job is try to help the defenders, but if I have a chance, I want to score and help our team to get 3 points on the field. It's so easy to play with him because I know I can go forward, and then when I, I want to behind me, I always he's there and cover me. So this is important to be like free on the field. And I think Oscar, he's happy with Araujo, with my performance too. So now I think we doing a good duo on the field. Let's try to prove in the next game. Uh, I just want to say thank you to my God because I'm feel like a younger. I'm not joking. I'm feel younger, so I can run in until 90th minute every game, and we can see in the GPS. I'm always on the top, so I will try to keep in this job in high level to help Orlando. There was a little bit difficult for us. I think we was like more, like you say, more fighting than play. But this week we have an opportunity to play at home, and to play here is difficult because our field always, when the team come here, they feel like tired because our field is bigger, and over here is hot. So let's try to get that things for help us, and let's try to be like we are. Change the passings quickly and try to control the games. And I hope we can do again a good job on the field and score the goals against Chicago and get 3 points.